Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to a new video. In this video, I'm gonna talk about why it takes more effort to feel bad than good. I'm gonna go straight into it and give you all the information I have. I wrote everything down to give you everything. Let's go. It takes more effort to feel bad than good. Why? Because your natural state is joy, peace, excitement, and happiness. It's your natural well-being, and for many, this state is something that has to be achieved. A condition has to be met. But it's really something you relax back into. Most people say they suffer from this and that, but they are simply suffering from exhaustion. Exhaustion from believing you have to prove something, live up to something, achieve something, etc., etc. Otherwise, you're not good enough. And all these things, we put in our head. Which is all very untrue. The best things takes no effort at all. And the easiest way to improve your emotional state is to call a timeout. A break to relax, calm down, to become silent, to allow stillness and give up resistance to what is. And maybe you're asking, how can one take a time out? But it's not about doing anything. It's about stopping to do anything. Stopping the world, stopping the rat race, stopping to be driven by cravings and resistances. And stopping to be a puppet of your desires and gaining a sense of control and peace, A timeout means quitting the habitual flow of things and come to yourself, your true self. What is left when everything is removed? Your true self. Becoming stillness is the fundamental for which the other things will flow and work. Why? Because when you relax into your most natural state, your well-being arises. And you're no longer needy for anything. Because your natural state is feeling happiness, peace, ease, and joy. So you're not needy of anything external. Having come to peace, you will soon find yourself being inspired to do the right things, Instead of doing out of fear, lack, expectations, pressure. The crazy part is, these low vibrational states, you think you're doing more, you need to do more. But really it's from a place of resistance and lack, which will create more exhaustion and unnecessary suffering, It is called compensation actions. Trying to compensate for bad energy, which just creates more bad energy. And don't even leap to actions and decisions before you find that natural, calm, relaxed state. Otherwise, your actions and decisions is colored in lack. If you don't put your well-being first, you will forever be trying to change and control circumstances instead of being the source of the circumstances. Because you eventually create your circumstances, So the basic principles is to begin to put your well-being, a good inner state, feeling well, relaxed, appreciative as a top priority before you do anything else. Inspired actions are things you do to feel good, from a place that you feel good, by yourself. And then opportunities will present themselves as well because you're operating from a high state and not from a place of lack. You get very different things. Your well-being, a good inner state is not the goal. It's the starting point. This is another realization that could change everything in your life because most people think, I have to achieve this, I have to get the money, I have to get the job. Then I will feel happy, then I will feel relieved. But that's the whole bullshit thing that we learn from school, parents, whatever. Your natural state is enjoyment, peace, and love. By you thinking you have to do this and that, in order to feel good, you're putting conditions before your happiness, which is not the real thing. That is fake. That's not how it works. When you are not needy of anything, you don't need to have anything happen outside of yourself to feel good, then you're allowing yourself to just be happy. Well, you can just be happy. You don't need anything else to feel good. But this way, you make yourself feel bad before you have anything. But in that way, doing the actions to get these things to feel happy, it creates more suffering, more exhaustion. You understand what I'm saying? Really important. Your inner world is the cause, and your outside reality is the effect, not the other way around. Your inner world creates your outer world. And with a good internal state, what you will create in the outer world will be much easier, much more fun, and you will find much more enjoyment in everything, That's why it's absolutely necessary to put your well-being first, because a mirror won't smile before you smile. Demanding a mirror to smile before you smile is what you are doing when you demand life to be better before you feel better, you know? The journey that you need to take first is an internal one. Not an action journey outside, but an internal one. If you let your circumstances dictate what you feel like, the circumstances won't change. You know, and don't let other things, other people dictate how you feel. Create your own feeling of well-being first, and then the other things will all come easy. Good things will come on your path, everything. You know, this video, this information can really help you doing it the right way and feeling better. You don't have to be anything or achieve anything outside to feel good, to allow yourself to feel good. You deserve to feel happy right now and do everything outside of yourself from a state of enjoyment, peace, and love. Because eventually, let's say your mindset is, when I get this job, when I get this money, then I will be happy. And let's say you get it. And then you're happy for a moment, I have this. And then the next thing will come, and the next thing will come, and then you always will placing conditions before your happiness. While really your happiness is just what you are. It's your natural state. So think about this information. It can really help you. Yeah? See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you the next time. Bye bye.